This week on the Unqualified Gamers Podcast, the boys interview Pvt Parts. We talk about game development and getting sued by PirateSoftware. Episode 128, ladies and gentlemen.
I might have done that right. I don't know if it's going to show reversed. Whatever.
No, it won't. It shouldn't.
You don't know.
We have Pvt Parts on today. Thank you for joining us.
Yeah, for sure. How's everyone doing? Hope you all are copacetic, man. What's going on?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we're good. We're good. So the internet's in big uproar right now because PirateSoftware
Stop killing
is
games.
he's
trying to stop killing games.
And then threatening to sue small developers and creators, and you just happen to be one of them. You created the game Idle Streaming Banana.
Yep.
Or Bonanza. Sorry.
Banana.
Yeah.
Idle Streaming Bonanza. Right,
That's a better title. It's a lot funnier.
So, you want to tell us a little bit about your game and like a little bit about the situation, like what all went down?
Sure. So I started making Idle Streaming Bonanza. At first, it was supposed to be like a cozy game. Like
right.
you play as a streamer. You earn points by interacting with chat, and you could like buy items in a shop and like create your own bedroom, basically.
Oh, that's pretty legit.
I ended up making
I just bought the game, and I'm going to give away a code. So somebody, whoever has the best comment on YouTube, will get a copy of the game. So it's on Steam. So yeah,
hell yeah. Where was I? Okay, I ended up making an animation, like a parody animation called the E-Girl Councils on the channel, but it was like very I don't know, like I like drew the streamers in like just a funny way. And I was like, damn, it'd be cool. Like I put Pokimane in the game, and I was like, damn, that'd be pretty funny. So I kind of like adjusted where the game was going, from being like a cozy game to like just like a meme post,
Yeah.
And I got more out of that just because it's funny. I like, people like to laugh. I like to laugh. I like looking at dumb shit. So
I mean, if you watch South Park,
everybody does.
Everybody,
yeah. It's the internet.
So I ended up. I started extrapolating on that, like adding more characters to it, bigger names and stuff. Essentially, the game is pretty much like the game is kind of tailored for streamers to react to it. You know what I mean?
Okay.
So, and it's interesting because I don't think a lot of game devs are going this route, making parody games and kind of trying to capitalize on streamers doing react. So I don't think it's a road taken often, right? Like there's games that get popular because of their gameplay and stuff,
right?
This one's more like shock value,
which can have a big effect on many. I mean, a lot of people will go towards those games because of the shock.
So, shock value, yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
So it started during the cookie debacle, Pokimane's cookie controversy.
Right.
So I like development started a little bit before that, and then like the cookie stuff happened, and I started adding the parody elements to it. Fast forward, put different characters in there: XQC, CQX, Asmon Silver, Moki Payne, Dr. Diddles, Jim the Fat Man, which is like a parody of Tim the Tap Man, and then Irate Hardware, which is PirateSoftware. So. Now, the PirateSoftware stuff was just kind of like on the fly. Like I was watching the WoW drama as it happened. I was like, fuck, that'd be funny. I should add that into the game really quick. So I spent like 30 minutes, maybe less, like drawing the character up, making him wiggle, and then I slapped him in the chair in the game, and like just like overlaid the voice on top of it, right?
Yeah. It used his voice, right?
Yeah. It was just I think it was like two clips. And I ended up putting that on Reddit. Well, I put it in a few places like Clicker Games, like r/Clicker Games or something.
Seemed to get a lot of attention though, huh?
A decent amount. It was like not something normally that I'm used to, right? So
right.
It was very cool. A lot of people didn't like it, but I kind of
really?
Like Reddit, people on Reddit, a lot of them did not like it.
I feel like that's probably changed now, though, right?
Yeah,
more people are finding it.
No, people still hate him. Yeah,
Reddit hates it. Reddit hates it.
That's all right, man. We like you. So
they do not like me as a developer. I'm the slop salesman. I've kind of adopted this moniker of slop salesman. I kind of embrace.
I like it. I
think it's funny. But so that released. Well, no, sorry, it didn't release. I made the post, and then I think it was like the following Monday. I made it on Friday. The following Monday, a lot of people on there were like, "Hey, don't do this. This is bad. Why are you making this game? Blah blah blah." So like me, being a troll, I'm just natural troll. I just like to have fun. Talk some shit.
Mm-hmm.
I just kind of doubled down on it. All right. Sometimes a double down is good, guys.
Hey.
I think it played out this time, honestly.
Yeah.
I think the double down worked in your favor.
Yeah. So it was a sort of bait. Like I was kind of baiting everybody who's in the game. Like XQC sees it. Then XQC, he might react to it. PirateSoftware sees it. He saw it and he reacted to it. So
in multiple ways, yeah.
So I was able to get the reaction that I was looking for the game, and I was able to get eyes on it. Some again slop salesman, but it's just not
I'm all for it.
It's not a route well taken. Anyways, so I got the DMCA. Those
Did you
letters
get that through like an email or?
Yeah. So those letters are actually in my Discord. If you guys can
I'm in there
later. Okay.
Yeah. I'll snag them.
So I got the email and I was like, oh shit. Well, that sucks. Because he wasn't in the game on Steam, right?
Yeah. It was just in your copy that you're making, right?
Yeah.
You hadn't updated it yet.
Yeah. So the only thing that was on Steam at the time was a demo. It only had XQC or CQX in there.
Mm.
Very early demo. And so I reached out to him through like his Twitch chat, and people were like, file a go to what is it, mod ticket support in his Discord or whatever. So I did that, talked to him. I talked to Kronos, and he was very smug to begin with.
Is that one of his mods?
Kronos is his lead mod, and there's a clip out there that shows Kronos, like he's like, I'm gonna send this to Kronos now because he is a lawyer in copyright law. Well, Kronos is a lawyer in the UK, right?
So the US laws don't really apply to him.
Right, but he was presenting Kronos as an actual copyright lawyer, right? These are the words that these are words that he said. So me going into the conversation with Kronos was, I was trying to have a good faith conversation.
Right.
At the beginning, it was just snarky, kind of attitude. Now I am a troll online, but I am, I'm cordial. There's if people I match energy. You know what I mean? I match energy. So if people are snarky to me, I'll be snarky back.
Correct. I get that.
Yeah,
I'm a chameleon in attitude as well.
So he, he's kind of being snarky. He's like, didn't a bunch of Redditors warn you about this, that this exact outcome would happen? And that you pretty much got what you deserved or some shit like that. But I essentially said, like, he's not in the game, so the DMCA has to get taken down. You guys filed a false DMCA. And then it went on from that. And I was assuming that he was an actual lawyer at this time, right? And then, assuming that he was giving me, because you can't like lie about the law to somebody. It's, malpractice. So I was like, okay, fine, whatever. I concede. I'll replace the voices. And then I made that video. I made a video on YouTube, and it garnered some attention. That's where like people started seeing it. And a lawyer got into contact with me, Mario Cerami, and he said he'd do a pro bono because he said this is kind of fucked up, and he was mad about it.
Right.
And the first Mario helped me out, and he ended up talking to Kronos. And the very first thing Kronos said was, not an attorney, just to be clear. Like, before he even, like...
Oh, no shit.
Weird.
Yeah.
So he's trying to punk people with his law type thing.
His head mod, Kronos, is not a lawyer. Or claims to not be a lawyer, but he is a lawyer in the UK or something.
Yes.
Is that correct? Okay.
Yes. Now...
But he wasn't speaking in a capacity as a lawyer.
Thank you, baby. I don't even think he practices because he's like full time. He's a lead mod. He quit his job.
Okay.
He's a full time mod because Thor or Jason pays his mod team, and you know, but
gives them benefits and all that good stuff. Which I did
cool.
applaud. Yeah,
That's
I
cool.
applauded. Yeah,
that's cool, man.
You know, if you're running, he's running a business. He's running, you know, he's doing that right. The only thing that he's not doing right is his demeanor and attitude, right? But,
yeah, for sure. Yeah.
You know, I get not wanting to back down to people on the internet, but you versus the internet is never going to win. There's just too many, you know, there's too many people out there.
Yeah,
that's why trolling works so well.
Right. Well, I think the best course of action would just be like, you don't have to lay yourself bare all the time, but be genuine. Like, try to be a genuine person, and
for sure.
You know, you're not the smartest guy in the world. There's always someone better. There's always someone smarter. There's always someone stronger. You know.
Yeah.
But
so what did your lawyer like tell you to do and stuff? The guy that kind of stepped up.
Yeah. So he told Kronos, he's like, hey, look, this is you guys can't do this. There's no information of PirateSoftware on the game, and we want this DMCA taken down. It was down for 2 days, and he got it taken down. The 2 days was the very first day. It was me talking to Mario, my lawyer, and kind of telling him what's going on. The second day was like him drafting up the paperwork to send. He sent a demand letter to Jason.
Oh,
and
wow.
Then, yeah. And then that night, the second day, like the DMCA was dropped. You know, he's like, you don't need. Kronos was like, you have to prepare or we have to prepare a email to Steam. And Mario was like, it could be a short email, just say we're releasing the DMCA. Like, it's, you know, and they were trying to hold by a 14-day, like they were trying to hold it for 14 days. You have 14 days to respond.
Yeah.
My lawyer was like, no, fuck that shit. Is that okay?
You're fine.
You're good. Yeah, you're good. Right. We try not to drop that within the first like minute of the video, but like after we're golden.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. All right. I got a potty mouth.
CC's got a potty mouth too.
I'm fucking horrible, dude.
Yeah, he's
really bad. Really bad.
So yeah, they were trying to hold it for the 14 days. My initial plan for release was there was a Steam festival coming up for Idle and Clicker games. That's when I was going to release the game. So like they were trying to and they knew about it. They were trying to screw me out of that, but I was still able to go to it and get that done. Now I wasn't like the DMCA was released, but then I had to fight Steam over it, and it was a little bit harder because Steam was like, "Hey, this game has we need assurances that likenesses are not being used." So this took months, but Mario, like, he was able to write up the paperwork and everything, and get it out to Steam, and then it took even longer. It wasn't the paperwork that took a long time. It's just it going through Steam's like legal systems and shit. And finally, it was last month I was able to release.
Wow,
it was last month.
Wow.
And,
let's do a shout out for Mario, man. Like, what a dude stepping up. You know what? Mario is again.
Mario Cerami is Mario. I take it Mario's a gamer. It's probably how he knew about you.
Yeah. So I guess I was just like, I had 300 subscribers at the time. I was just posting like dumb Fortnite shit and just random shit on the channel, and I'm surprised he saw it.
I mean, hey Mario, hit us up. I'm sure I'll get sued by somebody eventually. So
it's only a matter of time.
I got no doubts there.
Yeah. He's been cool about doing interviews, so I can pass it along if.
For sure. Yeah, that'd be great. Actually,
he went on
have a little conversation with him for sure.
He went on Chud Logic and Quintheo. I'm not sure if you guys are familiar with them. They're
I haven't heard of them.
Yeah. Commentary YouTubers and stuff. But,
okay.
Yeah.
Right on, man. That's awesome.
Sweet. And then so with the DMCA that got taken down, and I take it you still kind of missed that window for the idle sale through Steam or whatever have you?
No, so like I didn't need the game to be. I was trying to release the game at the time, but they said you could still enter with just a
demo type of thing.
Not even the demo. The demo was down too, but the Steam page.
So, okay.
Yeah, but no, it was cool. And like, I mean, people just coming out the woodwork, being like, "Hey, we support you. The game looks fun."
So, dude, you beat cool. PirateSoftware. You beat him.
I did.
You beat him. You beat the.
I really want to hear
on the internet.
I really want to hear how that's going to turn out on the other end. You know what I mean? Because have you? Well, I mean, how he's gonna say it, or like, did he release it?
I bet he doesn't even bring it up.
In the
I
wrong
bet he
type
doesn't
of
even.
thing?
No, he did. He released.
Oh,
a
he did.
tweet. Yeah, he released a tweet saying, "Man, I should have brought up more stuff."
It's all good.
Yeah, he released a tweet saying it was absolutely not a false DMCA. The developer said this post was bait to boost this game, and that he was using my voice acting,
and he fell for it. So thanks, man.
So his big, I guess his the DMCA needs due diligence. There has to be a trying to think of the word. It has to do with Lens versus Universal, which is it's been like the law of the land for over a decade, and it happened because some lady she made a YouTube video or a YouTube short or something of her kids singing a Prince song in the background, and it got struck down. Well, they went after it, and they're like, hey, no, this is transformative enough. This is
right.
This is fair use.
So his voice is not in the game.
PirateSoftware's voice is in the game.
Oh, it is in the game.
So I got I did get voice actors, but his voice is in the game as an Easter egg. So if you prestige as Irate Hardware, there's like a big American flag that pops up.
Now I know what I'm doing.
Dude,
I'm going for prestige level.
So these guys always say that I change my voice when I do the intro to the podcast every week.
He does.
Which I don't. I just talk right into the microphone and I talk. Okay, but regardless,
put a little guttural sound in it.
We talked about this a little bit last week, and I tried every voice changer I could possibly find. I wanted to sound exactly like PirateSoftware. Like I tried everything. I even tried AI.
You didn't hit second puberty yet.
That's it.
No, I didn't. What do you feel about that? How do you feel about that too? Like, how do you feel about that situation?
I don't care.
I think
it's funny. I think it's funny that people are like on it. And
oh my god, you should see our comments, bro. Like our comments are. Everybody hates it. Like his voice is fake. It's bullshit. Like I mean, hundreds, thousands of comments.
So they do have. You can train your voice. To be deeper. You can train your vocal cords. Actors do it all the time. Singers, all that shit. I don't know if it's a voice changer. I don't think it's a voice changer.
I don't think it's a voice changer either.
There are showings of him. Like I think there's a Comic-Con. Granted, the mic was kind of shitty, but he has a higher voice and it's kind of nasally. And then like now it's like kind of deeper in his
running down,
yeah. So I think it's just vocal training.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
I don't think it's professional. I think it's like he's like how to make my voice sound.
He's like, let me just throw a little gusto in it.
I've always been like a PirateSoftware fan. So like this whole thing,
I used to be.
This whole thing has been really weird. Like I even like coming after like small creators, like that's bullshit, dude. Like you're rich, you've made so much money already. Like let everybody else do their thing. Like that suing everybody for everything is bullshit. And it's just it's what you do in America nowadays, and it's pussy shit. Like let everybody else make their money.
Well, so like if it was in the game, I would accept it. I'd be like,
right,
fair. You know what? It is what it is, but because he talks about verify but trust. This is like one of the things he says. He said verify trust but verify. Sorry. Well, he trusted that the Reddit post was true.
He should have just bought the game and checked it out, or downloaded the demo and checked it out.
Yeah, it was just a demo. It was
I mean,
a demo.
Yeah.
If he's a developer, he knows how builds work, right? There is a build on my computer that I work on, and then I push it out to the world. Because you can be like, damn, what is it? Oh, he was going to do that. I didn't commit the crime yet, right? So
right. Yeah. There was a movie that actually came out where like they were arresting people before they did crimes.
Minority Report.
You said that, huh? It was a while ago. It was a long time ago. It was probably like 10 years ago the movie came out. It just reminded me of that.
So I popped in his stream the other night because like I still follow him on Twitch, and I was just sitting here. I was doing a little bit of editing, and
you asked a question.
He was talking about how In and Out is mid, and I'm just like, all right, I don't fucking like this guy anymore. Like,
okay, the burgers are good. The fries are horrible.
Yeah, I agree. The fries aren't that good. Like, they're not that good.
It's been years.
The burgers are amazing.
Not since I was in Texas.
Where do you live?
See, I just went to Dallas, so.
I'm in Florida. Man,
you're in Florida.
Oh, really?
I was stationed in Fort Hood, and like Whataburger. I miss Whataburger so much. Whataburger,
which is fine. I wasn't a big fan of Whataburger. I've been there once since I went to Dallas, but
and then In and Out.
We had a big meetup, a bunch of gamers and the streamers, like 2 years ago, last year, I can't remember, down in Texas. It was the first time I ever had it. We were in Dallas. It's the first time I ever had In and Out.
You were in Dallas?
Was it last
Son
year?
of a gun.
Yeah,
I missed out. I could have been there for the.
Yeah, you should have been there. But I had In and Out for the first time ever, and it was fucking awesome. The best part about it was cheap. It was like cheaper than everywhere else.
You get a double. You get an animal style, delicious. You get the fries. Doesn't matter if you do it animal style or not.
I'm not an onions guy, so I got everything without but onions. So, but anyway, yeah.
So I was not a malicious viewer of his either. Like I saw his shorts.
Yeah.
I thought his shorts were cool.
Yeah,
like, hey,
absolutely.
Cool. He's getting people into game dev and shit.
Yeah.
I didn't look into it. I just saw I'm a slop enjoyer. Okay, I saw some drama. I was like, hey, that'd be funny to throw into the game because that's fucking game making. Slop.
Yeah, I'm with you.
Yeah, and then it just and then I started going down the rabbit hole and seeing
a lot more of the narcissism and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Did you? There's two clips that I've seen. One being the whole thing where he never talks about bringing up Blizzard. Everyone else brings it up.
Everybody's seen that.
Blizzard. And then, have you seen the videos of his coding?
Very little.
See, I don't know anything about coding, so I don't like. Everybody's picking his coding apart. I know nothing about it.
It was Coding Jesus.
Yeah.
So that did the video on it, and Coding Jesus, while he might know his stuff, PirateSoftware might know a little bit more in Game Maker Studio. I worked in Game Maker Studio before. Some of the stuff Coding Jesus was saying was kind of like, okay, it's a little bit nitpicky, but you're just kind of
I kind of figured that was it.
Yeah, you're just going off what you're just going off of what you're seeing real time on screen. But he did
again. Well, once the people start attacking, everybody has to hop on board. Everybody's got to hop on board and get their beats. So I don't like that nitpicky shit either.
He did decompile his game and like see the actual code from the demo. And they were kind of like going through it and roasting it and saying it was bad and stuff. Now, me personally, and as a consumer, I don't give a shit how the game's coded as long as it's not buggy, it works, and I'm not dropping frames, right?
Right, as long as the game's good, yeah.
Yeah. So, myself, I am not a great coder. I say it all the time to people who watch me. I am mediocre at best, right? There are plenty of people who are a lot better than I am, but I know how to patch shit together, right? I know how to get stuff working and make it look good. And if there's a bug, I'll try to optimize it the best I can. I'll reach out to people, try to get help to get it working. Now, again, like a normal person who's a consumer, I say normal person, sorry, a consumer, like someone who's buying the product or the game, they're not really going to care how it's coded, right? They just want the product to work. They want the game to work. And that's all that matters in the end. But no, I did see some of his code, gigantic like if else statements and just calling alarms.
The alarm one was the biggest one I saw, of course.
Yeah.
I would say that, like, especially when it comes, for example, what you just said, like, kudos to you because you admit that you're not the best coder, which is, I mean, I don't think everybody's going to be the best coder, of course, but I think it comes down to when you're making games and you're coding and then you're going over code, if somebody brings something up, right? Like there's been times where in chat, people have brought something up like, hey, you could have done this. And he just berates them. Like he acts like he knows everything about coding. And I think the difference between someone like you who can admit their faults and then, try and say, hey, I'm going to work on it the best I can and I'll reach out for help compared to someone who says, I know what I'm doing. You have no clue. Like, get off my back.
Yeah.
Like that. There's the difference there.
It's very smug. It's very smug.
Yeah.
Now I'll play devil's advocate a little bit. He has a much larger chat than I would have or anything like that. So like seeing it all the time, like, hey, you could do this better. Hey,
it's probably annoying as shit.
There's a lot of backseat coding. So I can see like it getting on someone's nerves and trying to lash
Oh, for
out.
sure. Yeah. I mean, none of us have ever dealt with that.
Well, I mean, but I mean, when you have chat like that, usually you just ignore it, right?
True.
You don't acknowledge it.
I would.
We call this getting one guide. So yeah. But as far as the code stuff, I feel like just being humble and especially if someone's calling you out on code, be like, hey, this is where I was at during development. This is what I know to my ability. I can try to get better. And I'm currently trying to get better. You know what I mean? But at this point in time, this is how I coded it. I have a lot of the word technical debt was passed around a lot in coding Jesus video. I kind of like that term.
Yeah, I mean, I don't
debt.
like. Yeah, I mean, no hate towards PirateSoftware. Like you let him do his thing. Like he messed up. And hey, Pvt Parts won. He beat him.
Well, I mean,
okay.
he did. He did win. Yeah,
he did win.
I would say the hardest part isn't necessarily about him, winning or losing or anything like that. I just think it's the way he handles things.
No, yeah,
it's if you.
I think this whole thing brought like a
faults.
bigger picture. It brought everybody to like see kind of what like either who he is or who he's become.
Yeah, that's why I think so many more shorts are showing a lot more of that.
I tell you what, I watched his stream the other day for a while, like I said, and he seemed a lot more humble than he was. So,
really,
if anything, maybe this will just humble the guy, and he'll go back to being the PirateSoftware that we all love.
Well, he did lose last I knew 180,000 subs.
He did, and his game Heartbound, is that his game?
Yeah, Heartbound.
Yeah, overwhelmingly negative reviews.
Yeah,
I heard people were buying it and rating it and then refunding it. So that's what I heard they were.
I don't think he's any more humble than he was before.
You don't think so?
No. There's Quintio just released a video not too long ago, like showing like his Discord messages and stuff.
Oh yeah.
Oh boy.
I'm sure he's tried to mask it a bit, but
he banned like long-term members of his like long-term subs just for asking like a normal question, like, "Hey, this game's been out." Or this game's been in development since, my kid's about to go into college. Like, what the fuck?
Where's the game at? It's been 10 years or so or something like that.
Around 8 years. 8 years. Okay. 2018.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I saw. I was like I said, I was in his chat, and yeah, it's crazy. Like, I just don't. I mean, it's only $10. This game's only $10. But the reviews are.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna play. Idle Streaming Bananza over that.
Yeah, I'm gonna play it this weekend. Maybe I'll record it and put it out on the YouTube.
I definitely need to.
Don't hype my game up too much, guys.
Remember what it is. It doesn't have to be like
it's a one-time.
Hey man,
that's all it has to be. It doesn't have to be like the game of the year to still be a good game.
We're sticking it to the man, dude. We're sticking it to the man, dude.
Fair enough.
Yeah, sometimes you got to put your money where your mouth is, and support a small indie dev who's taking backlash from someone who thinks they're on top of the world. So
I think my biggest the biggest thing I don't like is that the early access thing. Now I have some thoughts on early access. I'm actually I'm gonna save that. I'm actually releasing a video tonight. Talking about how developers can use early access as essentially as a rug pull. Which is what I think. Pirates 8 years.
And we'll put your we'll put your YouTube in the description on all the platforms. That way you got it. I reached out to you on every fucking platform trying to get you to come on here, and you finally caught me on Twitter. So
yeah. I think I told you to. Yeah, I said message me on Twitter.
Yeah, probably. I didn't see the comment.
I just been I'm working on 2 games right now. I try to respond when I can, and then I'm doing a game jam right now with a bunch of people. And
before we get off this game, how long did it take you to make Idle Streaming Bananza?
I usually work when the kids are sleeping, so I get like 2-3 hours a night. They go to bed at 10:30. So
how long did you work on it for? Like
about 8 months.
8 months.
Oh, see, it's not bad.
8 months.
So, yeah. So what else are you working on, or like what have you made stuff in the past then, or was this your first like full release?
This was not my first full release. I've made 3 other games before that. Well, to be fair, the first one was Humanity Savior. It's a VR game. I did the level design in that one. That is not on Steam. That was one of the projects I did in school. I was helping out their master degree guys with that. The second one is Apostle 3D. It's a boomer shooter. It's on Steam. It is not good. It is not good. It was like my first.
It looks like Doomy.
Release.
Looks kind of like Doom, like old school Doom. Yeah.
Kind of like a cartoony look to it. And then Idle Streaming Bananza. Currently, I'm working on another parody game, ChudLogic's Gawkbound. Now, Gawkbound is an Earthbound kind of game, like Earthboundy, just kind of focusing and memeing on some more internet culture characters like Destiny, Nicholas Diorio, ChudLogic, of course. tipster, Bo Blacks, some more locales and stuff. But generally just going like just a fun little story. It's gonna be a very short game, fun little story, just kind of interacting and just tossing in some jokes from their communities and stuff. I've been kind of like immersing myself in like commentary community shit, like the method acting, so I can actually like make this game, because I went in super blind. I didn't know any of these people, so
and now you know every single one, like down to the most minute detail.
Almost. It's been interesting. I have to chug through it, but
so how'd you kind of get into this game development? You know, like how'd you get into that?
Well, I've always ever since I was a kid, I've always wanted to make games. You know, just growing up playing like SNES, NES, Sega, you know, all that shit. I would make games on like pieces of paper. Like I would like make.
Oh, that's legit.
I would like plan them out as a kid. It kind of went away, you know, during high school, and I was a fucked up kid. I'd skateboard, you know, drop out. I was a dropout, and eventually I like went to the army, and well, I got my GD, went to the army.
You kind of have to go to the army, yeah.
Yeah. And then I was like, okay, fuck it, let's go to college. I went for a basic CS degree. I stopped going there. Started working for the FBI.
Oh, that's legit.
It was. I want to be clear. It was a contract. I was contracted.
Okay, so you're still civvy, but
so you were an FBI agent. I got you.
I was not an FBI agent.
Was it the X-Files?
I did background checks for the FBI. I was through a company called Credence.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
But yeah, I did background checks. Did that for like 6-7 months. I got fired from there. And then
fired from there.
I got fired from there. It was like imagine like, I mean, just like the most stereotypical office setting you can think of, like super strict and you know, especially because it's government and stuff. And
of course,
I was just sick of government shit. I got tired of all that crap. I want to be free and kind of do stuff I want to do.
What?
So I went back to Full Sail, and well, sorry, I applied for Full Sail. Went to Full Sail. It's a college in Orlando.
Online university. Okay, yeah, I've heard of it.
Yep. And then so I went there and got my bachelor's in game design. I should have continued on with my CS degree. I probably would have learned how to code better. And you know, I learned some game design stuff. It was, you know, it's a fucking novelty college, right? So if you're listening, don't go to Full Sail. Waste of fucking time. Learn game design online. It's free. And you know, I would go to college for coding. If you're savvy enough, you could probably learn it online. But I
tried learning online. My ADD dude just like does not.
Oh, he wouldn't be good at that. But
yeah, no. It's.
Did you? I take it you use your GI, so you kind of got lucky on that side of it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you're not out of pocket in a sense for that one. Thank goodness.
Yeah, full ride. But yeah, I started doing game design shit. Like started making games. 2019. Just started making shit. I released Apostle 3D. I graduated the same month. I got a job with Spectrum, and then the guy who that did the music for Apostle 3D, he reached out to me and it was like, hey, these crypto guys, they want a game, because he was into NFTs. I was like, fuck it, you know. And they were like, hey, yeah, we'll pay you $50K. I was like, that was a lot more than I was making then.
Okay.
So, yeah, we'll pay you $50K a year, and they were paying me in fucking Ethereum. I should have kept the job I had, just pocketed the Ethereum. But it was very cool.
They did pay you?
Yeah, they paid me.
Oh, hell yeah, that's awesome.
They had a pretty. It was called Lucky Maneki, and I was making a game called Maneki Arcade. But it had to do with like their NFTs, and I would like work with like MetaMask or whatever, and like bring in their your NFT character as a character. You can like walk around and shit.
So I've been trying to get like a game developer to come on and kind of explain how it works, like how you know, the basics, you know, because I know you're never gonna be able to explain it in an hour how to develop a game.
You're trying to have him explain coding.
Yeah, no. I was just I was trying to get somebody to come on the podcast, just talk about it, you know, like basically what we're doing right now. And like the Reddit group is that the game development Reddit group, nobody would respond to me except one dude finally did. And he's like, yeah, I'll do it. And he like sent me a copy of his game, and it was like you had to use crypto in the game to like advance and like basically gamble with crypto in the game. And I'm like, I don't really think this is like something I want to push.
Right.
Because you're bad at gambling anyways.
I'm really bad at gambling. So, but anyway, man, yeah, go on. Like I just wanted to toss that out there. So,
now that being said, I am not a big crypto, big NFT supporter. You know what I mean? They're paying me. You know,
hey, 50 grand, dude. I'll do it.
I'll
code a game for you.
Yeah, at the time that was good money. But so they ran out of funding. So I ended up getting a job for a construction company doing software. So.
Right on.
Oh, that kind of construction. Okay, I was about to say I also did construction, different construction.
No, I thought you were an alligator wrangler.
I did. I can do two things at once.
Oh, okay. All right. I was gonna say
at the same time.
Yeah.
I thought that's what you did. I thought that's
you use the alligator as the sledgehammer.
That's right. Yeah, they have a solid head, so it helps to. And then if you hold by their tail, it's just even more leverage, so it works out.
Yeah.
Teeth
as a chainsaw.
Hey. Speaking of alligators, code what's the code, Kai?
UGP10.
UGP10 for Moody's Brewing. So if you want some tea, fire tea. So,
banana bread tea is my favorite. I can't lie.
What's the website?
Moody'sBrewing.com. Yeah.
Moody'sBrewing.com. Yeah.
Very simple. Very easy.
Good tea. 10% off with code
UGP10.
Thank you.
That's what I'm here for. You know.
Buy
it. Do it now.
Do it.
Yeah, get some tea. Get some tea. Go grab this game. Send us clips of you playing this game. We'll throw it on when I play it. So
yeah. Here's another question too. Is there's been a huge controversy going around, obviously with skill-based games or stop killing games. What am I saying? So when it comes to your games, like when you release it on Steam and stuff like that, this is a game that they can download and basically play forever. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, if Steam goes under, you know what I mean, then probably not. But
I don't see that happening anytime soon. But
you can download the game is yours. You download it. It's yours. You can mod it. I don't give a shit. I even let people mod it. You can drag in your own voices. I want to add full mod support where you can actually make your own characters and stuff. But yeah, I fully believe if you buy the game, it's yours.
So you know about Video Games Europe?
Yeah, I've been keeping up with it. I don't know all the ins and outs. It's just something I glanced at. I was like, oh, that's kind of, that's cool that they want to do that. If let's say a game, what there was a game it was Cycle Frontier. It was an extraction shooter. Now this was an indie dev or an indie studio that did it, but they couldn't afford it anymore, so they had they went under. So now you can't play the game anymore. Well, some people who bought cosmetics or items within the game, it's not tangible, it's no longer there. They can't use it.
They just lost, basically. Yeah,
they just lost out. Now they did offer refunds for people who bought cosmetics within a certain time frame, because they said the game was going down. But essentially, I agree with the whole thing. If the game is going to go under, make it so it can be in a full playable state,
open source it.
Yeah. Well, not maybe.
Well, yeah, maybe not.
Is that open source?
I mean, that's kind of what I see it as. I mean, just if you're going to shut it down anyway, just let it be so somebody else can host servers for it.
Oh yeah. Host servers for it. Yeah. That's what I was getting at. It was just people hosting their own servers for it.
Yeah, give people the ability to do that. Yeah, I mean,
if games do that now, you can you can go to Shockbyte and fucking set up a Rust server.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of games that you can't really SOCOM, The Crew.
Yep.
Warhawk.
There's other ones that
Concord
just away and you can't.
Now, so have you heard the companies that are involved in Video Games Europe?
No.
It makes it so obvious why they're coming out with these statements against it, because it's it's Activision, Epic Games, Microsoft, Ubisoft, Nintendo, EA, Roblox, Sony, all these obviously big name companies.
Aren't going out.
Yeah. The company itself definitely isn't going out of business, but they're saying, they're releasing statements saying that you should be able to shut down games permanently, and it must be an option for companies. But they're saying letting communities run servers would be too expensive. It would limit developers' freedoms, and it would, possibly violate users' privacy. But if you're hackers, right? Hackers.
How is it expensive for
a community
for your
to run?
Company?
Yeah,
for your company, for a community to run a server.
Yeah, it doesn't make any sense.
Run a server on their own computer. Yeah, like that doesn't make any sense.
Yeah,
and which I believe Cursed Farms, Ross, the guy who created the Stop Killing Games, he came out and basically debunked obviously all those claims. But how do you say that somebody else running a game is going to cost too much money to run a game when you're not even touching it anymore?
Right.
It's like me setting up a LAN party for Halo 2 and saying it's going to be too expensive for our company.
Now, one of the biggest things where they were talking about third-party, I believe software that they're using, or third-party things that they're tied into being an issue, like a character maybe. I don't know. Like the third-party stuff, that's when I kind of stepped away. I was like, I don't know what's going on, but essentially, they would have to restructure the way they do connect to servers or set up servers and stuff, because if the player would not have access to it, like they wouldn't have a contract with it. I don't know the ins and outs of it. If anyone wants to reach out to me and explain fully,
I feel like
feel free.
I feel like you can spend the money to you could have a person working on that to where they could make that possible pretty easily. I feel like. I mean, I don't know. I mean, especially if you're able to do it now while the game's live. What's the difference if they're hosting it on their own computer?
If somebody else hosts the game, why should that be a problem? Why does it require that? This should just be I'm sure there's a little bit of a coding difference, but it shouldn't. It should just allow them to connect to their own stuff. But
for sure.
Obviously, I feel, and I heard someone say this, and it made total sense. It's the main reason that they don't want Stop Killing Games to be a thing is because what happens then is basically when they release new games, it competes with old games. And now they're obviously monetization in games has become extremely huge, whether it be the game itself being more expensive, which again, to me is crazy that a game has been up to $80 for something that is no longer a physical copy. You're no longer having to market like you used to. And then you're not, dealing with any sort of freight or overseas anything, any negotiations there. But games have become more expensive, even though everything is digital. And then you're now saying that they don't even own the game at the end of the day. So it's more expensive for you to not even give them the game. And now that company pretty much gets that permanently and forces them to buy the next product. So if they take that away, you're not forcing people to buy the next product, and they're not liking that. So they're like, how do we stop that from happening? Yeah. Right. Which makes it, and Ubisoft actually has part of their TOS. It's been apart for a little bit now, to where if a game shuts down from Ubisoft, in the TOS, you're actually supposed to destroy all physical copies of that game.
Wow, really?
Yeah. So
that's pretty nutty.
They came out with a statement saying that they're looking to change the language because
they can say that
too strong.
Who's going to do that?
Right? Yeah, who's going to do it? Right. Yeah, but I'm saying then later they could sue if someone's using it. Yeah.
Hey, maybe what was it? Far Cry 6, because it was so bad after 3, 4, and 5 were so good. Destroy that shit.
I think the last Far Cry I played was 3.
Oh, 3 was amazing. 4 was amazing. 5 was amazing. I own Primal.
Nobody had to ask you. You just destroyed 6.
Yeah, I actually I did on my Epic Games account that I got banned on Fortnite on.
Oh yeah,
I had to delete that account in order to free up my creator code. So yeah, so I did delete it because I bought it on there.
And then you re-downloaded Fortnite. I mean, hey,
yeah,
we all got issues. You know what I mean?
I did. I haven't played it in a long time, but yeah.
What do you guys think about the transition to just having digital media instead of?
I'm all for it. I don't own physical copies of anything anymore.
I feel like it's a double-edged sword. I mean, yeah, I like the fact that it's instant, right? I don't have to go to the store, pick up the disc, and then try to play it. I can literally be in my house. My friend says this game's out, download it instantly.
Yeah, I think the big thing for me is we used to wait outside GameStop or Video Games Etc. or whatever till midnight and then get the game. Now it's just you can download it 3 days in advance, so it's ready to go at midnight.
Yeah.
So now, I like that.
What if these shops were to shut down? Wouldn't that be and you can no longer access your game?
That's horrible. Like that sucks.
Yeah, that's where I don't like it is the licensing and then the possibility of the shots.
I'm the kind of guy.
Yeah,
I can't really enjoy playing old games. Like I don't know why.
You're
what it is with me.
The 1%.
Yeah, I am. So it doesn't really affect me, but I just don't play old games. Like I play newer games, and then I don't go back. And a lot of people do go back, and a lot of people have a lot of fun doing that. I've never been that person, so it's never going to affect me.
I got like 20 modded consoles in this house to play fucking the same game.
What game?
Well, shit. I got a few different games that Pokemon. Just old Pokemon games.
Oh, yeah.
Conker's Bad Fur Day.
Oh yes, that is a classic. Conker's Bad Fur Day, one of my favorites.
Yeah,
100%.
I never played it.
Oh man, it's hilarious.
Very, very
gory.
It was a parody game too. Very parody.
Yeah.
It's actually a big influence too on like a lot of my I guess comedic takes, if that makes sense.
It does make sense, yeah, because Conker's Bad Fur Day is hilarious, gory, dumb, all at the same. It's a great time, so it makes sense if you're kind of playing.
It could not come out this day and age. Let's just say
no, it could. People will be offended so quick.
A lot of stuff that couldn't come out. These
days.
I
mean, they started putting age restrictions on Call of Duty now, so I mean.
Oh yeah, like that's not, you can't get around that at all. Yeah,
I'm not saying you can't. Yeah, they made it to where you have to put in your birthday or you have to get a parental.
Well, they haven't done that yet.
Support.
Right?
Yeah. People are logging in. And
I don't know. I haven't
logged in yet, but they're logging in.
Already on the box.
It came out July 16th, so yesterday from when we're recording.
Okay.
So July 16th, you have to put in your birthday, get parent, and they're saying if you don't do it within 4 months, that your account can be deleted.
Wow, it's kind of shitty,
right? And imagine imagine if you had skins or stuff that you bought for that account and you just didn't get the approval within 4 months.
Perfect example. I got wrongfully banned on Fortnite, and I lost thousands of dollars worth of skins, and I had 13,000 V-Bucks when I got banned.
How you get banned on Fortnite?
Dude, I was literally playing Fortnite and got banned. Like I don't know. I just went live on stream, and
gamer words in there.
No, so I was playing solos. I was waiting for the rest of my friends to get online because we were gonna play squads all night. And I killed a guy, at the beginning of the game, and then I got into like a gunfight with the same guy like 3 different times. And when we were going towards the circle, neither one of us could kill the other one. And then all of a sudden, like I get to the circle and it just kicks me out, and I was banned. It's crazy.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Suspicious. Slightly suspicious.
Listen, man.
Were you one of those? Did you have one of those Cronuses that were like welded inside your controller?
No, I don't play controller. I play keyboard and mouse. So
okay. Well, I mean,
must have caught me with my aimbot. That's why I couldn't kill the same fucking guy for 20 minutes trying to get to the circle. So
you were both cheating. You had the aimbot. He had the
walls or something.
I guess. I couldn't even hit the motherfucker half the time. So I don't know. So yeah. I mean, whatever.
Basically lowered your.
He was spoofing his location.
Ability,
I think it's all right. Yeah, it's okay.
Accuracy.
Right.
Did you ever play Anthem?
I did.
Did you like it? Because I liked it.
When it first came out, I thought it was cool. I like the mech kind of deal. I'm just not big on like the grindy games.
Understandably, yeah. I mean,
not big on the grindy games. You're just telling me before that you play fucking the most grindy game of all time. Cyberpunk. That's grindy as shit.
No, that's a story-driven game.
You don't think that's grindy?
No.
There's a difference between like you're grinding a story compared to like you're literally having to complete missions to level your character up to do things.
Okay. Yeah, it just feels like the same mission. Like I don't want to say looter shooters because it's not really a looter shooter.
That's what kind of threw me off from
a Destiny
Cyberpunk
type of game.
Okay.
Okay. Like Destiny and fucking The Division. Like those games are good for a short while. It's fun, but it just gets stale. Like I'm just like, okay.
Have you ever played Escape from Tarkov?
I have.
You mentioned earlier
I am terrible
looter
at it.
shooter. Okay. Yeah, it's
a
big
Hunt
one.
Showdown's more my speed. It's
okay.
I've heard that's really good.
It's
heard that's really good.
Yeah.
I've never played it. Ready or Not must just got released on console recently. So I've had a lot of people asking me about that. I know you got that, right, Kai?
Yeah. Ready or Not's fun.
Yeah,
I think
that's not a looter shooter though.
No. I just know Kai was big into it. That's why I brought it up.
That game is actually under fire right now. People
For what?
Are not liking. Because they released on console, they did a bunch of censorship and like pulled some shit off the stores and stuff.
Like a lot of like the blood and gore and stuff that was in it and the story and stuff is gone now. So They're not.
The game is actually really fun.
Have we talked about Helldivers 2 coming to Xbox yet? I don't know if we brought that up.
Yeah, we talked about it last week.
We did. Okay.
Yeah.
My nephew is super pumped. Have you played that?
Yeah, good game.
The game took over the nation for a while, and
made a lot of money.
Yeah,
I
need a game like that, brother.
Bro, they
you refunded it.
No, you gotta hear this. Okay, so I go in with Kai, and who was playing with us?
Casey.
No, it wasn't Casey.
So this was before you played with somebody else before
I went
me.
in with I went in with Reap and Matt Barnett. Barnett is blind.
Yeah.
And Matt hit me in the back and almost killed me, and I didn't know how to heal, so I went to shoot and fight a mech, and it killed me, and I just exited the game and uninstalled it because I thought I was dead. I didn't know you could re-drop in. So literally I played the game for 2 minutes. I'm like, I'm already fucking dead. I'm just done. Fuck this game. So I refunded it, and I bought the expensive one too.
Yeah, but you bought it for Reap.
yeah, I bought Reap, the expensive one,
and then bought himself the shit one, and then I bought you Helldivers again.
Me. Yeah,
and then you played with me one time and never played again.
Yeah,
it's a grindy game. It
is a grindy game. It's fun.
I said I played it. I have. I'm but I'm not a high level. I'm or something. I'm
playing
level 13, 14.
These guys are super high level. I'm a fucking noob in here. I'm shooting marshmallows at fucking bugs, and they're wiping bugs out with one shot. And I'm like, this isn't
okay. First of all,
I gotta play.
It is a very fun game. It is a very fun game. I don't have a lot of time to put and grind into that.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it's coming. It's coming to Xbox, so you're gonna have a lot more
super excited
of people that you can start off with. Instead of coming up to level 8, 9, 10, whatever with us, you can start off on the lower levels and be perfectly fine. What is it? August 26th, I think it comes to Xbox.
Yeah, I think you're right. Yeah,
it's gonna be flooded. I'm sure.
I was kind of bummed out because my nephew has been asking me to come over and play on my computer. He wants to play that game, and I stopped over there the other day, and I'm like, hey, did you hear this is coming out? And he's like, yeah, I already pre-ordered it. I wanted to pre-order it for him so bad, that uncle thing. And I'll get it for you.
Get him a bunch of Rex so he can unlock a bunch of cool shit and cosmetics.
Oh, you can do that.
He can do war bonds. Yeah, he can get some super creds and then.
All right, I'll throw some stuff. He's gonna come cut some trees down for me.
There's a concept art that I'm hoping that they come out with. It's a concept warbond where they pretty much implement ODST type stuff into the Helldiver stuff, the armor.
That is cool.
Is ODST? Cool. It's not a real set in stone thing. It's just a concept art. But if they adapt
they do that, I'll come back to it.
They have a warthog skin.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
Oh.
They had a warthog skin set in this concept art, and I'm like, I will literally just get the warbond for that.
Man, do you know if my games right there?
Is it going to be on? Yeah. Is it going to be on Xbox One or just the new Xbox, the One X or whatever it is?
I think it comes.
My other nephew only has an Xbox, the Xbox One.
I don't know.
So we actually had Jeff Steitzer, the voice for the Halo multiplayer voice, the double kill, triple kill voice
for multiplayer. Yeah,
we actually had him on. We had him on the podcast. That's still my favorite episode. Yeah,
that's
dude,
cool. I have to watch that one.
Dude's he's old, but he's awesome, dude. It was electric.
Super friendly, always inviting.
And he would say anything we wanted. He's like, "You guys want me to record anything for you?" We're like, "Yeah, dude."
Yeah, that's sick.
Yeah, he was awesome.
You gotta have those. Do y'all do live streams?
Sometimes.
Sometimes
Rumble, we try and do on
Thursdays. It's something that I don't think we're quite big enough to do that yet. Because I just don't want to do it. If it's not really worth it yet. I mean, I don't know. We've talked about certain things. I've kind of been thinking about doing E3 Expo and shit like that. We could go live during that. That would probably be fun to do. Stuff like that. I that's kind of been in my mind. But I think we're gonna, when the new Halo comes out, we're gonna have Jeff on again.
Okay.
So
Man,
he was so fun to talk to.
New Halo would be sick. I'm excited for the new Gears of War. Those are the type of games I play. Is it the boomer shooter? Arena shooters. I love arena shooters.
I hope
fighting games.
Are you a BR guy? Because I'm hoping that Halo has a BR. That's what I'm hoping for. You a battle royale guy at all?
It's lost. It's lost. It's shine. I'll play them. But
you think so? Okay, so I've always liked them just because.
That's just me personally.
Multiplayer for me, I get so burnt out on because you could win 20 games in a row on multiplayer. you know. But you're not winning 20 games in a row in a BR. You're just not going to do it.
True, but
you know,
I like.
I've won 3 in
I've
a
been
row.
doing.
It's most.
Yes, I've won 3 or 4 in a row. Yeah.
I think I had like 80 something crowns in one of the seasons.
A Fortnite.
Oh,
That's pretty.
yeah,
That's pretty
Fortnite.
good. Yeah, man, that's pretty good.
But like arena shooters, like I don't know if it'll ever come back, but I love like Quake, Unreal Tournament, stuff like that.
Yeah,
fighting games. Like I make my own sticks for fighting games. I love fighting games.
Oh, you made that?
This is I didn't make this one. I made this one. Hold on.
Yeah, show us, man. How do you like those headphones, by the way? Because I returned them. The battery life was shit.
I made this one.
Oh, that's pretty sweet.
Necronomicon.
That's pretty legit, man.
From Evil Dead, but it was an old Halloween book.
Oh, that's pretty legit.
It's a book. That's awesome,
That's
dude.
Sweet.
That is legit as hell.
I'll take stuff and I'll gut it out and just like I'll replace the innards of it. Like this is the Dragon Ball Z one I did. This is an Aatrox.
There you go.
But it only works on Xbox, so I had to I literally gutted everything out.
Dude, that looks really good though.
But
so you need a 3D printer so you can print your own cases, man.
Yeah. Oh, I have a resin printer because I do I print Warhammer pieces.
Oh hell yeah!
You got a whole gray collection.
Okay.
Well, what is it? The gray pile of shame or something like that Henry Cavill calls it. Oh yeah, that's pretty sweet.
I can.
Oh damn, you painted it up too.
Yeah, resin.
Was that an orc? That's an orc, yeah.
Yeah, orcs.
That's pretty impressive, man. That's pretty badass.
I haven't done anything big yet. Like I see you got what is that? That's an FDM in the back, right?
A what?
Your 3D printer?
Your 3D printer?
Oh, it's bamboo A1.
Yeah, but it's a filament, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't have any of that. I'm not the guy. I was actually a printer technician when 3D printers first became a thing.
It's
and we were looking
to right now.
Get one, and we never got one. And
I used to have. I had 5 at one time, and the old lady's like, "Nah, dude, you're done. Like, no, you got to get rid of some.
Do something with those."
Were you doing a business?
No.
Were you printing things?
Absolutely not.
He's horrible with money. Is what it is.
I am very bad with money. I bought one for $100 on Facebook Marketplace. It was a Ender 3. I brought it home, printed one thing successfully, and fucked it up. So I bought another one from the same guy. Fucked it up, and then I bought one online. I bought the newer model online, printed on that one a lot, and then I went to Mall of America and we stopped at Micro Center, and I ended up getting this one. And this one's just so much better than every other one I've ever touched. So I pretty much gave all the other ones away. So yeah,
not a waste of money.
Under that,
if it's a good giveaway, you know what I mean.
It's shit. Yeah, yeah. But I just print shit for my friends. Like right now, it's printing. You can kind of see the
yeah, see it moving.
Well, like right there, there's a Power Rangers helmet.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Friend's daughter wants one. She's like, "Oh, print it white. I want to paint it myself." So that got done today. So
see, that's why I want a filament. The resin's good for like small models and stuff. But
can
it's
you
like
see like
brittle.
Deadpool and
it's
stuff?
It's really messy too.
You probably can't see it over there because it's not full screen. But yeah, I got like Deadpool mask, Wolverine, Spider-Man.
You'll see it when the podcast comes out and it goes to full screen. He'll see that. But I feel like if you wanted to make a request right now, you can't say no. You know what I mean? So if he were to request something from you to make a 3D printer,
oh yeah, dude, you want me to make it something? I'll make it something. So yeah, but yeah, I can print in 4 colors. So that's why I like this. So I don't got to paint shit because I'm not fucking talented at all in painting. So
you got to do a SNES cartridge and slap the Idle Streaming Bonanza.
Dude, I got you. I I will send me your address. I'll send you one. All right.
Really?
I will. I promise. I promise. I will. Yeah.
Hell yeah. All right, cool.
And Kai won't let me wait 6 months to do it. He'll make sure I get it done.
I wait 8 months to get a handful of stickers. So
we ordered stickers for the podcast, right? And he's like, he sent me money for half of them, and I sent it. I have a big fucking bag of stickers like this tall, and then I had like a stack like that in my car, I just put them on gas pumps and shit. I mean. So somebody puts them on gas pumps.
I set them at the gas pump. Somebody else sticks them there.
Bathrooms and shit. Comic-Con, like all over. Like I don't know who does it, but I have them. So I woke up like Saturday morning and I texted him. I'm like, I'm on my way to the post office. I left the fucking bag at home. So I just had like a little stack of them, and he called me. He's like, "That's kind of a waste of fucking money, dude."
Yeah,
I'm like, "Oh,
I don't ever want to buy stickers again."
Yeah. I'm like, "Oh no, dude, you have just like a stack that was in my car." So yeah,
still haven't gotten those. It's probably been about 3 or 4 months.
Yeah, it's been a while. It's been a while.
Yeah.
I'll just, you know what? I'm not poor. I'll just buy more and have them shipped to your house now that I have your address.
Okay,
so yeah,
do that. I won't be upset.
Yeah, we'll do that. So, but yeah, I'll send you some stickers too, man. You can give them to your kids or whatever. So we got a bunch of stickers for the
I'll stick them around
podcast. So yeah,
you mean you'll hand them to people and they might stick them around?
Yeah.
I stuck one
to cars right in the fucking windshield. Bam.
You'll never forget.
I stuck one at the event center for Indiana Comic Con right above the fucking buttons. I put it there.
That got stripped off.
We got a couple people that commented on our YouTube videos. They're like, "Hey, good advertising." I was like, "Yeah, that's right." But like outside the elevator, we'd put like 10 on like the window ledge right beside the elevator,
so you could grab them.
like so people could grab them. So
I've left stuff at like airports and stuff. I'll literally just put a small like 5 sticker stack just sitting at the like right at the cash out spot, right behind the little scan your card.
Kai works hard. He flies a lot for work, so he parks his truck so that everybody that drives through the parkade has to drive by it, and he's got the big ass window sticker.
It's like
for
a
the
13-inch label.
So that works for y'all. That'd be similar to like word of mouth, right? Like
yeah.
I'm not saying it definitely feels like it works.
Our first boost in views, I would say, was like I literally parked my car at long-term parking. First time I ever used the decal. Put the decal on. Went to Guatemala on a mission trip. Parked my truck right next to the elevator for like as you exit the elevator, you see my decal. And it was like literally that same week.
What's the fucking dude that comments every week? He
saw
your truck. Yeah.
He's been seeing my truck whenever we drive to / from work, and
he sees your truck. So.
Yeah, he comments.
What do you do? Are you you said mission work? Are you a preacher?
No. We did. So my company is a Christian company, so they pretty much can go through as like a church in a sense and do some missions through another church kind of thing. It's weird how it works out, but I'm just I actually run the samples department, but we deal with flooring. So we just deal with like tile, LVT, hardwood floor. We just kind of sell all the flooring and stuff, grout and stuff. So
I really want to get a window sticker, but I got to get like one specially made because I got my dream car. I drive a Tesla now, and I don't want to just put like a fucking sticker in my back window. I want to get one like specifically made for my back window. Yeah. So
CC, what do you do?
I sell car parts to the American working man because that's who I am and that's who I care about.
Do you sell Tesla lights? Because those ain't cheap.
They ain't cheap, bro. No. So I've been telling everybody that it was $250 for the used headlight that I bought. It was actually only $150. I saw the other day.
So much better. Yeah, I'd much rather have that than the $30 headlight that I have to replace.
On top of that, I had it only took me an hour to put it in because I had to take the front out and the front bumper cover off to change the headlight. So not a big deal. But but I sell truck parts like for semis and stuff like that.
Oh, but, I thought you were just doing the Tommy Boy razz. Okay.
Well, I was, but like I literally like am an outside salesman, so I drive around and sell parts like to my customers.
I do want to get him a little coat. I do want to do that.
No, I got one. Like,
okay, deal.
Listen, I got one. So, but anyway, let's go ahead and wrap things up, man. Private Parts, thank you so much for coming on today, dude. Like, I really appreciate it.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah, it was great to hear everything on the back end too, and so
we definitely wanted to hear some of that. So,
no worries, man. Reach out anytime. I'm available.
Yeah, where all can people find you too? I know we got your YouTube that we've got, but anywhere else?
YouTube's good. You can join my Discord. It's usually underneath my YouTube videos. Twitter, at Anarchy Studios. That's pretty much it. I don't.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm not giving it.
Well, we'll definitely have the link on. I have your YouTube already in the notes, so that way I can make sure it gets over there.
Yeah.
So we'll get that going. But thanks everyone else for watching and listening in. Let us know in the comments if there's anything that you do agree or disagree with. Maybe something you want to have us discuss on the show next week. You can catch our show on multiple platforms, whether it be YouTube, Spotify, Apple Podcast, iHeartRadio, Rumble. And then don't be afraid to check out our socials as well. We got the Patreon, Facebook, X, TikTok, and Instagram.